A sports person is now India's sports minister. Take a second and let that sink in. Rajyavardhan Singh Rathore, though isn't just a former sports person, he is the shooter who won India its first ever individual silver medal at the Olympic Games. So needless to say, we have a man at the helm who's, well, been there and done that. But Sir Rathore already knows what's going to be his focus area.
There is only one VIP, and that is the sportsman, and nobody else. यही एक तरह से एटीट्यूडनल शिफ्ट की जरूरत है, सम्मान और सुविधा खिलाड़ियों को. This explains everything that is required for a sportsman. This ministry has to work 24/7 because a sportsman, when he is preparing, he prepares every single day of the week, of the month and of the year, and therefore we will see as to how best we can provide that service to the sportsman. This is a service ministry, and we provide service to the sportsmen.
With some of the biggest complaints of the previous sports bosses being the inaccessibility and lack of empathy, what has everyone looking forward to Olympian Rathore's time in office is that he knows how hard it is to get a word in with the Khel Mantri and the bureaucrats in the ministry.
देखिए, मेरा जो सफर इस मंत्रालय में आने का, वो नीचे जो रिसेप्शन है वहाँ से शुरू होता है. मुझे याद है जिस तरह से वहाँ पर आकर अंदर जाने के लिए अनुमति लेनी पड़ती है कागज पे, वहां से मेरा सफर शुरू हुआ है. तो मैं जानता हूं एक खिलाड़ी के रूप में कि किस तरह की दिक्कतें आती हैं.
The road ahead though isn't much easier for Rathore either, not much in the way of legacy left behind by the three men who held the sports portfolio in the Modi cabinet before him. So well, we do have a lot of expectations from the Olympian. To start, the much delayed implementation of the sports bill could be his top agenda, aimed at bringing about more accountability and responsibility in the running of Indian sports, especially the several poorly managed sports federations. The bill has found many critics, including many of Rathore's party members who have held posts in sports federations for years with very little to show for it. There's also the looming Asian and Commonwealth Games in 2018. Funding problems have already started surfacing, and the ministry is looking to monitor expenditure more closely. But does Rathore actually have the time to curtail waste? Can he ensure that the deserving athletes, solid medal prospects, get the infrastructure and the financial support that they need to really prepare well? 2 medals at the Rio Olympics, one in wrestling and one in badminton. While Gopi Chand's wards continue to prosper, India's wrestling scene has taken a nosedive. Rathore will need to get our wrestlers back up and running. Not much in the way of big medals from India's shooters either. Can Rathore reignite the fire among the shooting contingent? The other big challenge will be doping. India was placed third for a third straight year for the number of doping violations in 2015, with as many as 117 Indian athletes testing positive for banned substances. Surely that's not a ranking to be proud of. Do you think Rajyavardhan Singh Rathore has what it takes to be India's best ever sports minister? Tell us in the comment section below.